Ho ho ho, video lords. Welcome to another episode of VHS Video Night. And tonight's movie is going to be Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger. After years of kicking ass in America's finest rated R action films, he's in a Christmas movie. He wants to get his son a Turbo Man doll for Christmas. His wife thinks he already got it. She's played by Tom Hanks' wife. She's a major 90s MILF. Arnold goes out to the store the next day to try to get the Turbo Man doll, and there's no Turbo Man dolls anywhere. Then Arnold gets into a friendly rivalry with Sinbad. You may remember him from some of the crappiest HBO stand-up comic specials of all time in the late 80s. Meanwhile, Phil Hartman's trying to do his wife. He's in the store, Phil Hartman's in the house, creeping ever closer to his wife's inner house, her special sanctuary of baby making. He's eating her cookies. He calls Arnold, he tells him, "I'm eating your wife's cookies." Arnold loses it. Punches 50 Santa Clauses in the face, including a midget, and escapes with his life. Arnold makes his way back to his house, and he's just going to tell his wife, "Look, honey, I don't have the doll. I'm sorry, I'm just human." But unfortunately, Phil Hartman is right there, about to enter his wife's gingerbread house of sexual pleasure. And Arnold loses it, decides to go into Phil Hartman's house and steal the Turbo Man doll that Phil Hartman's gotten for his son. Inside Phil Hartman's fortress, he finds a reindeer, poised and ready. Arnold fights it to the death, and then it wakes back up, and they get drunk on booze. Arnold's wife finds out that he's trying to steal dolls from Phil Hartman and his fat son. And she says, "Arnold, I don't know about you anymore." Arnold's wife has run off with Phil Hartman, and he's trying to make out with her in the back of his 1993 Dodge minivan. Schwarzenegger it's just magic. It's not just a last name, it's a magic spell. Once you watch a movie and the word Schwarzenegger flashes before your eyes in the credits, you know anything can happen. And it does. Arnold defeats Sinbad. His son says, "Dad, you're the man. I'm going to give this Turbo Man doll to Sinbad even though he's going to prison for 10 years for trying to blow up the entire Minneapolis police force." Arnold makes out with Rita Wilson, hugs his son, and his life is good. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I remember one Christmas morning, a winter's light and a distant choir, and the peal of a bell and that Christmas tree smell, and eyes full of tinsel and fire.